the story.
It's 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. Make it one for my baby, one more for the road.
I had your job once. I was good at it.
I know.
What do you want?
I want to ask you some questions.
It's a stunning visual environment. Where are we going?
Home.
It was a pleasure getting back to the world of Blade Runner again. The themes.
From the cinematography to the script to working with Denis and Ridley, Roger, Harrison, and Ryan, I just feel really lucky just to be on the team.
I never felt that much pressure off my shoulders, thinking that Ridley Scott will see this movie.
I've never worked on a film with so many sets and different lighting patterns. Technically, it's quite challenging.
They created this incredible world where there was a living, breathing universe.
Designing this was like walking on a knife's edge, riding the line between the original film and what we're doing now.
It's not just a replica of the first film. We're marrying the familiar with slightly divergent in order to give ourselves an identity.
We're trying to keep the visual effects very reality-based and grounded.
When I directed the original Blade Runner 35 years ago, I could never have imagined how iconic it would still be.
I have massive respect for the world that Ridley Scott created. Blade Runner revolutionized the way we view science fiction.
When I heard that Ridley was continuing the narrative, I was already invested. I already wanted to know what happened next.
I think it's kind of fun to play a character 30 years later. I'm used to trying on old clothes. You know, happily they still fit.
It's good to be home again.
Who'd you bring?
No one.
I know you're here.
This is impossible.
I always told you, you're special. Your story isn't over yet.
People should look at it and go, wow, this is a beautiful shot. How did they get it?
We are making something special.
It feels like a very grounded, realistic extension of the original.
The first movie was always meant to be a standalone film, but there's always more to tell than the 2 hours would allow.